It was good, man. It's Jordan Lasley here. So I'm gonna do my Q&A videos for you guys today. I'm about to make myself a turkey burger, kind of do it at the same time. I'm a little hungry today, so man, let's get it. So, first question is, what were your thoughts on the Ravens before being drafted? So thoughts on the Ravens before I was drafted. Obviously you got Ray Lewis, Jamal Lewis, guys like Ed Reed, Todd Heap, the original Ravens. For one, they haven't really been in existence for a long time, so about 20 years now. But one thing I always knew about the Ravens is that they played hard, they always played tough, and they were always a heavy competitor in the playoffs. They beat Brady and the Patriots back in 2013 to go to the Super Bowl. But it's a very rich tradition, very hard-working type of organization, very well put together organization. You got guys like Ozzie and Coach Harbaugh, and we got a good organization. So the Ravens. I was happy to get drafted to the Ravens. I'm proud to be a Raven. So next question: what are your main goals for your rookie season? Honestly, I just want to win games. I just want to be able to help my team win games. Be able to be an accountable guy. Be able to be trusted. Whether whoever the quarterback is, Joe, Lamar, Robert Griffin. I just want to be able to make plays for the team. Be accountable. I want to be a fan favorite. Honestly, I want to be a guy that's gonna electrify the crowd. Make big catches, make big plays in big time, in big time games. That's what big time players do. So I got a lot of goals. I want to win games, obviously. I want to have a lot of catches. I don't know where I would rank against all the other receivers in the league, but I just want to do my job for my team, and that'll be cool for me. I'm gonna get to this turkey burger right now, though. So we got the next question. What are your favorite first round pick besides Josh Rosen and the other two Ravens picks? I think my favorite first round pick. I'll have to say probably I couldn't say Josh Rosen. Probably Colton Miller. He was our starting left tackle at UCLA last year. He got drafted to the Oakland Raiders in I think 15th overall. I was just happy for him. Happy for him to get drafted first round. But he's Colton's like a 6'8", 315 pound left tackle. He came into UCLA. He was so quiet. He probably only said 2 or 3 words the whole time at UCLA. But to see it, we came in together. Came in the same recruiting class too. So seeing him get drafted first round, and for his family and his little brother, I was just really happy for him. So that's probably one of my favorite picks. And I like the Giants getting Saquon Barkley second overall. I think Saquon's gonna do a lot of big things, and I like him and Odell, and that kind of combination in New York. That's gonna be pretty interesting to watch. So, get my ingredients up. We got, what do you believe the Ravens can do this year? I think the Ravens can do big things this year. I think it's a whole totally different team than it was the year before. I think we got a lot of good, hard-working guys on the team that want to win, and that care about playing, and they care about winning games, and they want to bring that championship culture back to Baltimore. Man, I think we're gonna do a lot of good things on offense. Just giving the guys that we had, some of the guys that we got out of the draft. Mark Andrews and Orlando Brown. He's been playing pretty good all preseason, and obviously Lamar. And we got some good undrafted rookie backs. Interesting to see who's all going to make the team between those guys as well. I think I'm really just proud of my rookie class, man. We got a good class, and I think we really work hard. And given all the plays that we're running and the interesting things that we can do with Joe and Lamar, and them being in the game at the same time possibly, and the guys that we got at receiver, exceptional. You got Willie Snead, you got John Brown, you got we got Crabtree. Those are just guys that I can easily learn from, and I pick up stuff from those guys every day. And it's interesting to it's interesting to see how they work and see how they get open on routes and stuff like that. And I think we got a lot of good stuff on offense. I think I would pick my team, the Ravens, to win the AFC North this year. I think we're gonna beat up on the Steelers a little bit. Shout out Juju. Yeah, I said it. I think we're gonna beat up on the Browns, and I think we're gonna beat up on the Bengals too, because I don't think their defenses are as good as ours as well either. So I think the Ravens are gonna be big money this year. Big money, man. Big money. Oh, 17 might do. He gonna do a little something this year too. So we'll see. What's your favorite part about moving to Baltimore? Well, I'm an LA City kid, man. I'm from Cali, so moving to Baltimore is it's a bit different for me. I'm used to bright lights, big city, Hollywood, all of that as they call it. So moving to Baltimore is different for me. It's definitely something for me to get used to. What I like about it, honestly, I might not like too much about it, but I just gotta get used to it. But I'm just being honest, though. I'm just being honest. But one thing I can say about Maryland that I do love is the seafood, man. I love seafood. That's basically what I grew up on. My mother and my grandmother and my aunt, we always made seafood. We always had fish fries and stuff like that. That's a big thing in LA. So I basically grew up on that. So Maryland being known for crab cakes and crab and all this different type of seafood, man, it's all good to me, and it's a bunch of different places out here to eat. Also, I like the culture out here. It's definitely more cultural. The people here are more real, I would say. In LA, there's so many egos, so many people trying to do different things and make something of themselves. It's kind of hard to trust people out there. But out here in Baltimore, I love the culture. The Ravens are everything here. It's so small, and it's such small communities and stuff like that here. So Baltimore's cool. But off season I'll be back in LA, so I'll be there. What is it like to play for the Ravens and to have veterans on the team like Weddle and Joe Flacco to show you how to get used to life in the NFL? That's a pretty good question. He's kind of like everybody's uncle on the team. He has the big beard, and it makes him look way older than what he is. And Weddle, he's a vocal guy. He's a guy who does everything right all the time. He's a guy that he's basically a model Raven. He's our vet, and when Weddle talks, you're supposed to listen. So it's great learning from Weddle. But I don't spend too much time with Weddle. I spend more time with Flacco. Joe's an interesting guy. He doesn't really say too much. He's not a very vocal guy, but you just kind of pick up on how Joe works and the kind of person he is, and how he practices, and I think I still think he's an all-pro. I still think he's that great Super Bowl MVP from when the Ravens played against the Niners. So those are some great guys to learn from that are there every day and they do everything right. Next question. You think about doing a collab with Juju on a YouTube video? I wouldn't be against it. Juju lit. We both from Cali. We both play on opposing teams, so we can't really, it's gonna be all that Ravens versus Steelers stuff going on in here. I don't want us to get too hype in here. I get a little wild. I get a little crazy when it comes to the Ravens. But yeah, I wouldn't be against it, man. Juju's good, man. That's my dog. We graduated high school the same year. He went to Long Beach Poly. I went to Sarah. Sarah. We never lose to Poly though. I'm gonna just let you guys know that now. Which DB in stadium are you most excited to play against and at? That's a good one. We play a lot of good DBs this year. Well, there's good DBs all over the league. I don't know everybody that we play on our schedule, but just off the top of my head, I'm excited to play against Marshawn Lattimore of the Saints. He's a really good DB. You know, he does a good job of studying his receivers and stuff like that. And he had a really good rookie year. And I'm not sure if we play the Saints in New Orleans or in Baltimore, but I think that would be a fun matchup to go against Marshawn Lattimore. I kind of had a good practice going against Marcus Peters. Playing against the Rams in practice and everything. So I'm ready. Do a little trash talk, do a little a little bit of that out there. I'm trying to think of who else we're gonna play this year. Probably Joe Hayden with the Steelers. Playing that. I think we play the Steelers Sunday night, 8 p.m. So that's gonna be a fun game. Big game on TV. Obviously, Ravens Steelers. Funniest Raven. Alex Collins is probably the funniest Raven on the team. And he got a joke for everybody on the team, for every day, for every moment, for every word, for every outfit that you got on. Alex is a funny cat, man. Crabtree, he pretty funny when he want to be. He not having his little attitude, his little Michael Crabtree ego going on. Yeah, Crab funny. Lamar is actually funny. He doesn't really seem like the real big talking guy through the media or anything like that. But Lamar have you on your ass laughing, man. For real, that's the honest truth. I think the way Judon talks is kind of funny. He talk like this. If you ever watch any of his interviews, Judon talk like this. I'm Matthew Judon, number 99. I play linebacker for the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, that's how he talks. So, Judon is jokes. He probably going to hit the hell out of me in practice for that. Why'd you choose number 17? Interesting question. I chose number 17 because I actually fell in the draft. I fell in the draft more than what I thought I was going to fall. Let's just being honest. I chose number 17 because there were actually 16 receivers in the last year's draft that were taken before me. So I was the 17th receiver that was taken, so I decided to wear that number. So I remind myself of how many teams and how many, guys went in front of me to not get the realest one that was in the draft. And, I'm going to let you guys see that, and I'm going to put that on tape. And I'm going to stand by my word that I am the best receiver that was in the 2018 draft last year. So all you teams that passed up, all you teams that decided to, not take a chance on me, coming for your ass. It's coming from J Lass on your ass. So what age did you start playing football? I started playing football at like 6 or 7 years old. I never played any flag football. I went straight to tackle. I'm not gonna lie, my first year I wasn't hitting absolutely anything. I played quarterback and I played defensive end my first year. Defensive end, I was like what you call like a pile chaser. So like if the running back running with the ball and everybody's running over to the to go get to the tackle, I'm gonna like slow down my run, and as soon as I see the dude get tackled, I'm gonna run over there and I'm gonna like run next to the pile like that. I wasn't hitting nobody, man. I was so scared. But at quarterback, I had 21 touchdowns as a quarterback my very first year playing. But that's only because I was scared to get hit, so I was like probably running faster than what I really am. So yeah, that was my first year. I played for the Carson Colts, first year of football. Shout out to them. Since you played at UCLA, were you friends with Lonzo Ball? If so, do you plan on becoming a big baller and joining Big Baller Brand? Man, I actually do know Lonzo. Lonzo's my dog. He was only at UCLA for a quick nick of time. He was in and out of there. We actually had class, sometimes he really wasn't even coming to class. He probably went to class like 5 times the whole quarter. But I mean, hey, he's rich. You know, he got money. But do I plan on being a big baller? I was born a big baller. I came out the womb a big baller. Ask anybody who know me. I'm Big Play J Last. They know me. That's my name. They know me, man. They know me. Oh, and am I gonna join Big Baller Brand? I mean, I guess I'm with Adidas, but I mean, hey, if Big Baller Brand makes some cleats, I mean, I'll wear them, I guess. But I'm not wearing them. I'm not wearing them shoes. I don't really like them like that. I don't really like them like that. They're not that tight. Alright, Raven Nation, man, thank you guys for watching J-Last TV today. I'm about to smash my homemade turkey burger real quick. You know, my Minute Maid fruit punch. And, man, tune in for the next episode. It'll be up in a couple weeks.